our finances. Just as you can imagine, our church also needs finances to function properly. The more money we have available, the more lives we can touch and affect. Our board of directors makes transparent and properly considered choices to ensure that the finances is not wasted. All the money we receive through tithes, donations, offerings, or even specific sponsors are properly noted and handled accordingly. Every cent we receive assists in making us stronger, and that makes you part of what we do as a church. Partner with us, and we will be more effective than ever. So the use of finances is very important for us. So finances in our organization is received and spent under 3 major areas. Tithes and offerings is one, seed is another, and specific donations the last group. Okay. So although all of these funds are critical for the advancement of the kingdom of God, we want to ensure that you understand how we will spend the money you specifically give. Okay. So as a non-profit organization, we are completely dependent on supporters such as yourself for financial support. Yes, God is our source of financial provision, but we also understand that He uses people like you to provide through. Okay, so in order for people like yourself to support us, we believe that you need to believe in what we do to support us. So if you don't believe what we're doing, you won't give us finances, you won't support us financially. So money should be well managed, and good stewardship are critical to build the trust of members and supporters. So they will give us more because they will see that we are competent and that we make good, wise choices with finances. So this allows them to support us financially and prepare believers for ministry. Okay, so here are the 3 areas of giving you can use to give towards the church. So you can either give tithes and offerings, or you can give a seed, or you can give a specific donation. So what's the difference? How do we identify when you give one of those 3? Okay, so if you give tithes and offerings, that money is specifically marked as tithe. So if you fill in an envelope and write tithe on it, it's recognized as tithe. Or if we take up offerings, or if there's no description of money. So you pay in 2 million rand into our bank account and you don't say what it's for, then it's an offering by default. If you're a tithe, it's tithe, but if there's no description to finances coming into the church, it is branded as an offering. Seed money must be marked seed. Once again, donations should be marked for what the donation should be given. Okay, so there must be a specific instruction for us to use. So you could say it's for the family camp you're paying the money, or for fundraiser, or it's for a specific team's needs, or a camera, or whatever project we currently have. If you don't specify what it's for, it's called an offering. Okay. How do we use these so you know where the money goes? Okay. The finances is used obviously in that 3 separate groups as well. So tithes and offerings. The finances are used for the day-to-day expenses of the church. Anything pertaining to basic responsibilities of the church, this money is spent on the organization itself with the discretion of the directorship. Expected expenses would be rent, water, power, bank charges, books, maintenance, software, hardware, and sponsorships of salaries. Okay. All right. The second one is seed, obviously. So these finances are used to support other ministries. Ministries we support to the discretion of the directors, or ministries we are involved in, such as Open Doors or NCMI or organizations like that. And if you say it is a seed, the directors will take discretion to where that seed should go. They will decide. If you don't say, you just say seed, that's what's going to happen. If you say it's seed for, and you give a specific thing, then we assume it will be for something specific. However, it is then seen not just as seed, but as a donation. Okay, because a donation is you choose. If we as a church chooses, it's up to our discretion, and we will decide how we spend it. So the third area is obviously specific donations. So these funds are used for specific expenses earmarked by the person giving it. Normally these are like camps or special projects or team needs such as cameras or laptops or whatever. Okay, how should you be giving the money so we can receive it? Okay, you can give towards the organization in a few different ways. Obviously, if you have cash, you can bring it on a Sunday. We take up cash and we deposit it into the bank ourselves. The second way is a credit card or a debit card payment. Obviously, we have Yoko machines there on Sunday you can use. If you're there during the week at the church and there's somebody there, they can also help you with the Yoko machine to swipe your card. But there's a link in the book that you can see for yourself. You can type that link into your browser and you'll be able to give with your card online as well. Remember to specify. Okay, the third way is through direct deposit, or what we call EFT in South Africa. And we have two accounts you can choose from. One is the operational bank, where we basically tithe and offerings go to. The other one is an investment account where we normally put seed and specific like camp money or project money is placed in the investment account. Financial transparency is very important for us. So any member of the assembly may see the confidential files of the church. The details will be shared through by requesting it from the directorship through a formal request. Just put in a request. At the membership meeting, we yearly also share summaries of the statistics and give clear oversight on the financial condition of the church. And it's important that you know we want to do that. So we do it once a year so everybody can know. But if you want to request it, you're welcome to put in a request as well. Next, we're going to look at part 6, and we can look at what is your next step.